So would that be Newburgh Heights?
That would be actually Brecksville.
Brecksville, okay. So for this Cameron Brown in Brecksville case, does he, the DUS and the traffic, do they want, he want to do those there?
No, we'll do them, we did 2 days, Your Honor.
Okay.
And that's for the misdemeanors. Okay.
Hi. Hi, this is Jeff Rose over at Garfield Court. This is Jeff Rose over at Garfield Court. Looking for we're looking to see Mr.
Cameron Brown.
Hall.
Cameron,
Right, Cameron Brown.
This is.
They have a lot of traffic over there. I'm sorry. We were looking to do the video for Cameron Brown. Thank you.
I didn't ask, is he gonna waive?
They both are. It's really just a matter of bond for both of them. I think that's what we checked, right, Your Honor?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, bond for,
Cameron,
okay, right, for both of them. you
both
said
of them.
it's-
Yeah, that's gonna be the main issue.
Who's both of them?
Oh, Mr. Hill's also a felony.
And he's in Broadview.
He's in North Royalton.
Right, oh, so don't confuse.
Sorry, I know. I was in the heat too. Roxy.
Thank you. Hey, this is Jeff Rose, Garfield Court. Mr. Cameron Brown, please. Thank you, sir. Right. Like talking to 1 out of 12.
What's that?
Like talking to 1 out of 12. It's like talking to 1 out of 12. Back in the old days. Carpet before, where are you?
Today's this jailer's last day. He retires today.
No wonder they don't care.
Just say,
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Murray.
I wanted to ask, have you cut that cake while I'm here? Leak.
Is there a replacement?
Bobby?
Is there a replacement?
I don't know. I know they're giving there's jail civil service.
Mm.
So they're giving a test. Better than Target. It's a great place. I can't loves it, but it's like.
Mr. Brown, can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Mr. Brown, I'm Judge Nicastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. Did you listen to your rights on the videotape? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Miss Matlin, the attorney that you spoke to in jail, is here in the courtroom. You'll be able to see and hear her. She'll speak on your behalf, but I want to review the charges with you. You've been charged with possession of a weapon while under a disability. This is a felony of the 3rd degree with a possible penalty of up to 36 months in jail and up to a $10,000 fine. Then you've been charged with improper transportation of a firearm, felony 4, up to 18 months in jail and up to a $5,000 fine. Possession of marijuana and following too closely, those are minor misdemeanors with fines of up to $150 in costs, and driving under suspension up to 6 months in jail, up to a $1,000 fine, and 2 points on your license. Ms. Matlin, how would you like to proceed with regard to Mr. Brown?
Well, Your Honor, do you want the felony or the misdemeanor?
Let's start with the felony.
All right, we'll start with the felony. Just speaking with Mr. Brown, we're going to maintain a not guilty plea, and he is waiving the preliminary hearing.
Okay.
Excuse me. As far as bond is concerned, Your Honor, I think it's important for the court to take it into account that the gun wasn't his. He doesn't own a gun. It was somebody else's that was in his truck. He has committed, no crimes were committed with that weapon. Mr. Brown has a GED with 2 years of college. He started his own business in 2015, so it's slowly building up, which means, he's got a lot of people, unfortunately, on his payroll. That's right now where his money's mostly going to. He is not on probation or parole. His criminal past has been with drugs, and I think he might have had something as a juvenile, Your Honor, but nothing as recent. He does support 5 children. He is hardworking and responsible and volunteers with the New Cleveland Food Basket. We're asking, Your Honor, for a bond, hopefully no more than $5,000.
Okay. Bond is set at $5,000 surety or 10% cash. Then with regard to the traffic offenses, how would you like to proceed?
I also spoke to Mr. Brown regarding that, and again, as I said, he is responsible, and he personally wants to take care of all this without running any interference. We are going to enter a no contest plea to all the misdemeanor charges, and tell the court that he has spent 2 days in jail.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Brown, you're sentenced to 2 days in jail. You have credit for 2 days served on the traffic offenses. So now we're going to send this downtown. Your first court hearing will be Monday, this coming Monday, August 13th at 9:45 a.m. in Common Pleas Court. If you can't afford a lawyer at that time, the judge will appoint a public defender to you on that day. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Yes. Yes, and then you can just report on Monday. Thank you.
They can pay the bond here, is that correct, Your
Yeah.
Honor?
Mhm.
But you gotta give a few minutes because the judge has got to answer that. They won't be.
Thank you, Dad.
Say something, please.
This is Isaiah Hall.
Yes, Your Honor, that's
Okay, so he's going to waive, and do you want to do the same thing with the traffic?
absolutely, Your Honor, we're all prepared. He also has been there 2 days.
Hi, this is Jeff Rose. May we see Mr. Isaiah Hall, please? Thank you, sir.
What kind of bond are you asking for?
2,500. I know, but
Okay,
that's,
that's okay.
you can, he has no
Carry
criminal
a
record.
concealed weapon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They just let him out downtown anyway.
first, Bob,
Okay.
when we're done. You ain't touching. You ain't touching.
Okay, I'm here, Isaiah.
Okay. Mr. Hall, can you hear me? Okay. Mr. Hall, I'm Judge Nicastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. Did you listen to your rights on the videotape?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Matlin, the attorney that you spoke to, is here in the courtroom. She'll speak for you today, but first I want to review the charges. You've been charged with carrying a concealed weapon. This is a felony of the 4th degree with a possible penalty of up to 18 months in jail and up to a $5,000 fine. Then you've been charged with not using your turn signal and no seatbelt. These are minor misdemeanors with fines of up to $150 in costs. Ms. Matlin, on behalf of Mr. Hall, regarding the felony charge, how would you like to proceed?
After speaking with Mr. Hall, Your Honor, we are going to maintain a not guilty plea, waive the preliminary hearing, and then discuss bond.
Okay, we'll accept that plea of not guilty. We'll send this downtown. Mr. Hall, your first court date will be this Monday at 9:45 a.m. at the Justice Center. So that's August 13th at 9:45 a.m. You'll appear in front of a judge there and enter a not guilty plea, and they will have a public defender there for you if you request one. Okay, what would you like to say regarding bond?
Well, Your Honor, as far as the guns are concerned, Mr. Hall is not the owner of the guns. They did belong to someone else. There were other passengers in that car. There was no violent crime associated with weapons that occurred that night. Mr. Hall is a lifelong Cleveland resident and currently works with his dad, kind of doing odd jobs to be able to support his 2 children. He is not on probation and parole. He has no criminal record, Your Honor. We're asking for a bond of no more than $2,500.
Okay. Bond is set at $2,500 surety or 10% cash. How would you like to proceed with the traffic cases?
I discussed those with Mr. Hall as well, Your Honor. We are going to enter a no contest plea to the 2 charges.
Okay. We'll accept that plea of no contest. Mr. Hall, it's my understanding you've been in jail for 2 days, so you're sentenced to 2 days in jail. You've got 2 days credit, so fines and costs are suspended, and that concludes this matter. Thank you. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow. It's so much fun today.
Again tomorrow. You're up, Randy.
Slow down some coffee. It's still easy.
Good morning, or afternoon. Ma'am, would you state your name for the record? I'm sorry, could you say it again?
That's Felicia Williams.
Okay. Ms. Williams, I'm Judge Nicastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. Did you listen to your rights on the videotape? Ms. Williams, you have been charged with felonious assault. This is a felony of the 2nd degree. It carries a possible penalty of up to 8 years in jail and up to a $15,000 fine. Then you've also been charged with domestic violence, which carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail and up to a $1,000 fine. Mr. Howard, the attorney that you spoke to in jail, is here in the courtroom. You'll be able to see and hear him. He's going to speak first on your behalf. Mr. Howard?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, did advise Ms. Williams of her constitutional rights. We did discuss the charges against her. She is going to enter a not guilty plea to those charges, and she is going to waive her right to a preliminary hearing.
Okay, so we're gonna accept that plea of not guilty. I find probable cause. We'll set this matter will be set Monday, this coming Monday, August 13th at 9:45 a.m. in Common Pleas Court. When you get there, Ms. Williams, you'll appear in front of a judge and enter a plea, and of course, you'll be appointed a public defender if you can't afford one. What would you like to say regarding bond?
Regarding bond, Your Honor, up until recently, Ms. Williams was a lifelong resident of Ohio. She has employment. She had employment in Philadelphia. She owns a house here in Garfield Heights. She was working for the Defense Department. Hopefully, she's still going to have that employment. She is a graduate of Warrensville Heights High School. She has a BA degree from the University of Indiana. She's on probation or parole. She has no other pending cases or warrants. She has no felony record. Your Honor, I don't believe that she is a flight risk at all. Your Honor, she is the house that she owns on Orme at 13009. She's owned it for 13 years. She wants to put that house up for surety to ensure her appearance in court so she can get released on bond.
Well, I don't think that we have the ability to do that quickly.
Okay.
By the time I did the paperwork on that, it would be Monday. Can she get a bail bondsman? I mean, they would,
She'll try.
oh, yeah, I mean, they would take that as a surety right away. Okay. So I guess my question is she living here on Orm, or?
She was there because of the rental property. I don't think the property is not rented at this time. Is that correct, Ms. Orm? Ms. Williams?
Yes, no, it's not, it's vacant,
So she is staying there, I believe.
And your husband is staying there also?
um,
Where does he stay?
I don't know, he and I live in, we were there together to get the house ready because the previous tenant moved last week. And so we were both staying there, but he had left last night. His family is here, so his mom and his brothers and girlfriends is here.
Okay. And you live in Philadelphia?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, was there a specific bond that you had discussed with her that you think she can make then?
No, Your Honor. That's for a reasonable bond.
Okay, bond is set at $10,000 surety or 10% cash. This is the problem we're gonna have is, I guess I'll just use the Orm address until we get more information for him. Okay, bond is set at $10,000 surety or 10% cash. This is bound over to Common Pleas Court. As I said, the first hearing will be Monday at 9:45 a.m. I am going to impose a temporary protection order, Ms. Williams. You'll get a copy of this before you leave court. The protected person is Vincent Williams. The order states that you will not harm, attempt to harm, threaten, follow, stalk, harass, annoy, or contact him. You'll not enter or interfere with his residence, school, business, place of employment, or any other location he may be, including the building grounds and parking lots at those locations. You'll not interfere with his right to occupy any residence by canceling utilities or insurance, interrupting phone service, mail delivery, or the delivery of any other documents or items. You'll surrender all keys or garage door openers to 13009 Orm Road, Garfield Heights, Ohio, to the police immediately. When you can ask to have that modified downtown once we find out where he's at. You know, let me look at the police report and see if they have another address for him. Nope. They both list them at Orm. I doubt that they asked. Okay, You'll stay at least 500 feet away from him at all times. If you meet him in a public or private place, you must depart immediately, and that includes any encounters on public or private roads. You'll not initiate or have any contact with him at his residence, business, place of employment, schools, or any other location. Prohibited contact includes but is not limited to landline, cordless, cellular, digital, telephone, texting, instant messaging, fax, email, voicemail, delivery service, social networking media such as Facebook or Twitter, reigns, electronic communications, or communications by any other means, directly or through another person. He may not give you permission to violate this order. You'll not remove, damage, hide, or dispose of any of his property or pets. You'll not cause or encourage any other person to do any act prohibited by this order. You'll not possess, use, carry, or obtain a deadly weapon. Do you have any guns or hunting equipment, ma'am?
I do, but it's in Philadelphia. I have oh gosh, a 40 millimeter Ruger. It's in Philadelphia. And it's just assembled as well.
Do you use that in your employment?
No, ma'am, I can't have guns on the job. I work on a Navy base.
Okay, you're gonna have to surrender that at some point. You may go, if you have your personal belongings on Orem, you may go back there and get them, but you may only go there once only with a Garfield Heights police officer. You'll not use or possess illegal drugs while this case is pending. And then this matter will be heard on Monday, and good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't know how they're ever gonna find him. I don't have an address for him.
We only have two.
It's 3.
And your name, sir?
That's
Javier Stout.
Mr. Stout, I'm Judge Nicastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. Did you listen to your rights on the videotape?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Stout, you have been charged with attempted receiving stolen property, carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail and up to $1,000 fine. Mr. Howard, the attorney that you spoke to is here. He's going to speak on your behalf. Mr. Howard?
Thank you, Your Honor. I did fully advise Mr. Stout of his constitutional rights. We discussed the charge against him. This time, Your Honor, he's going to enter a not guilty plea.
We'll assign a judge. The case is assigned to me, Mr. Rhodes.
August 23rd.
We're going to set this for hearing on August 23rd at 7:30 a.m. And I do mean 7:30 a.m. We have so many cases, Mr. Stout, we have to start early. So I need you to be here at that time. Anything you'd like to say regarding bond?
Regarding bond, Your Honor, Mr. Stout's a lifelong resident of Ohio. He's a graduate of Cleveland Heights High School. He's attended Tri-C and Notre Dame College. He's not on probation or parole anywhere. He has no other pending cases or warrants. He has no felony record. He's self-employed doing landscaping and cleaning. I don't think that he's a flight risk. We asked for a $1,000 fine, $1,000 bond, seeing that this is an attempted RSP nonviolent offense.
My only concern is he didn't come to court the first time. Why didn't you come to court the first time, Mr. Stout?
Because I was innocent and I didn't see where I could win coming to court, even though it was going to cost me some money.
Well, not necessarily. So if I give you $1,000 shirt bond, will you promise to come back so Mr. Howard can represent you properly?
Absolutely.
Okay, I don't want to issue another warrant. Okay, we're going to set bond at $1,000 surety or 10% cash, and we'll see you on August 23rd. Thank you, Mr. Stout. You're excused.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Last person, Your Honor, is Ricardo Robertson.
Mr. Robertson, is that correct?
Yes.
Mr. Robertson, you have, all you have is failure to reinstate your license. It's an unclassified misdemeanor with a fine, well, under the city code, it's up to 6 months in jail and up to $1,000 fine, but I don't put anybody in jail for that. And then you also have improper lights. A minor misdemeanor with a fine of up to $150 in cost. Mr. Howard, the attorney that you spoke to, is here. Mr. Howard, how do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, I fully advise Mr. Robertson of his constitutional rights. We discussed the charge against him. Your Honor, at this time he's going to plead no contest. in order for us to court to put him on the DUS docket.
How long's he been in jail?
He showed up today, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
He had his court date wrong. It was yesterday. He showed up here today. He was arrested at the clerk's
Great.
office.
Okay, yes, so we'll assign him to the DUS docket.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I'm sure Mr. Howard explained it, but as soon as you come back with a valid license, we'll reduce this so you have no points. But this is the thing, Mr. Robertson, you gotta come back, understand? You missed the first court date, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was today. That was my
Oh,
fault.
that's right, that's right. Okay, Mr. Rose will give
August
you, what day?
24th.
We're gonna make that August 24th. Do you think that's a couple weeks, do you think you can get reinstated by then? Do you know what you need to do?
I'll contact my lawyer when I leave today to see, if she can get my stuff.
Let me take a look at that.
That letter's from the 28th, Your Honor.
I spoke to you before
Okay.
about my license, you advised me to, university.
Yeah.
And, I'm just currently in the process of still doing that.
Okay, well, yeah, hopefully by then they'll have the number for you. And that's all I need is the number when you come back, okay? Well, and I should say this, I don't even need it. You just have to file it with the BMV. So remind them, you can do it in person at any of the, like in, where do you live?
He lives in Warrensville.
I live in
Okay, so you could take it to, as soon as you have that paper from your lawyer, you could take it to the Broadway office and show there, and then they should stop. They'll take it off right away. You don't have to wait for that case to be over. They just need the number, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you then on August 24th.
Do you need this letter back? Or you want, can I
Yes,
hold?
I do.
You need it back? Okay, I'll drop it back downstairs.
What is a personal bond or a lower bond?
No, personal bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck, Mr. Robertson. Somebody actually listened to what we told them. That's exciting.
There's some hope, Your Honor.
Mr. Rose, I gotta talk faster so you can
Yeah,
hear.
I'm gonna-
Do you wanna go? Because we only have Maple. None of these, these were these cases.
Yes.
I was gonna say, none of those match these Maple cases. Carrie McWilliams is not getting bonded, just so you know.
What'd you say?
Carrie
Are you ready?
McWilliams.
Hello? Yes. Thank you. Thanks, bye.
I even remember explaining to Mr. Rose, just come back. I was thinking of making a public service announcement and writing it on the cable stations and all my say, just come to court. You have a chance. You have no chance if you don't come to court.
I don't know if it'll help you.
Probably not. The eternal struggle. Since we can't put people in jail for money, our unpaid fines and costs are just skyrocketing. So we set them for hearings in the afternoon. If you just come back to court with proof that you're on disability or whatever, we'll do something else. I think over the last, I've been trying to catch up on the report. The last 2 days, I probably issued over 1,000 warrants. They just don't come back.
Just imagine what the courtroom will look like if everybody
I
did
showed
show
up.
up.
Good afternoon. And your name, ma'am? Miss Matlock? Thank you. Miss Matlock, I'm Judge Nicastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. Did you listen to your rights on the videotape? Okay. Ma'am, you've been charged with domestic violence. This carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail, up to $1,000 fine. Under federal law, you're prohibited from life from possessing a firearm, and it would be on your record for life. Mr. Howard, the attorney you spoke to in jail, is here in the courtroom. He's going to speak first on your behalf. Mr. Howard?
Thank you, Your Honor. I did fully advise Ms. Matlock of her constitutional rights. We discussed the charge against her. At this time, she's going to enter a not guilty plea.
We'll accept that plea of not guilty. This case is set in front of me. We need a court date? Can we do it tomorrow? I don't know that. Oh, that's right. This is set for pre-trial on September 7th at 9 o'clock a.m. Anything you'd like to say regarding bond?
Regarding bond, Your Honor, Ms. Matlock is a lifelong resident of Ohio. She has 2 kids, teenagers aged 14 and 13, who live with her. She went to high school in Cincinnati. She is now on probation or parole. She has no other pending cases or warrants. She has no felony record, and I believe she has no priors at all. She is married to the alleged victim in this case, under at least one of the names that he uses. She does not have any bond money, Your Honor. She's lived at the Maple Barrel address for 1 year. He is not supposed to live there. He is not on the lease. It's part of her housing. I don't think he's supposed to be there.
Is she receiving public assistance
Yes,
for housing?
Yes, she is. So she's requesting a personal bond, Your Honor.
Well, I'm just concerned about letting her return to the house if he's there. Has he been living there with you for a while?
No, he's just coming to see his kids, and then all of a sudden, he just wants to stop. He wanna come, he wanna be out. He took my daughter's pen, get a copy of it, and he just won't leave. He keeps telling me that I can't keep him, we don't have to leave because it's marital property. And that's all we need, we just answer to, is that you don't have to leave because it's marital property. I can get a big deal, I'm losing my house, my kids will be homeless, we won't be in there.
The problem is that I have no jurisdiction over him.
She
But
says
this-
she does have some place to go.
Okay, but then I want to explain to her what to do with CMHA.
It's not, you know, they said,
Pardon?
What kind of housing is it?
I'm not, this is called a eating voucher, it was shelter program.
Eaton
It's
voucher.
not, you know, they said.
Ah. I don't think they can terminate her assistance. Pardon? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Did you get that housing because you're a victim of domestic violence from him before?
No, I got this because I was homeless. I moved back up here in 2014 from Cincinnati, Ohio. I was homeless and then my kids was in shelter. I ended up getting shelter voucher with the eating program because of that.
Mr. Howard, would you mind if we set this for tomorrow? I know you won't be here, and we have somebody else represent her.
Not at all.
Because I hate to wait till September to fix this situation.
Not at all, Your Honor.
Okay, and then I'll try to find out if he's still there or what's going on. Okay, Miss Matlock, I have to put out an order right now that you can't return to that house. But I understand your situation, so we're going to set this for tomorrow. We'll have another lawyer here to represent you because Mr. Howard can't make it. And I will discuss with the police about removing him from the house, or if we have to do something else, since you're the one with the lease and you might lose your subsidy. But I don't have time to do that today. I need more time. So we're going to have you come back tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to give you a personal bond. In the meantime, I'm going to enter this protection order. It's only as to Venture Freeman, not your children. The order states that you will not harm, attempt to harm, threaten, follow, stalk, harass, annoy, or contact him. You'll not enter or interfere with his residence, school, business, place of employment, or any other place where he may be. You'll not cancel utilities, insurance, interrupt phone service, mail delivery, or the delivery of any other documents or items. You'll surrender all keys and garage door openers to 18109 Mapleboro Avenue, Maple Heights, Ohio. You'll stay at least 500 feet away from him at all times. If you meet him in a public or private place, you must depart immediately, and that includes any encounters on public or private roads. You'll not initiate or have any contact with him at his residence, business, place of employment, any other location he may be. Prohibited contact includes but is not limited to landline, cordless, cellular, or digital telephone, texting, instant messaging, fax, email, voicemail, delivery service, social networking, media such as Facebook or Twitter, blogging, writings, electronic communications, or communications by any other means, directly or through another person. He may not give you permission to violate this order. You'll not remove, damage, hide, or dispose of his property or pets. Do you want me to get out of this? You'll not use or cause or encourage any other person to do any act prohibited by this order. You'll not possess, use, carry, or obtain a deadly weapon. Do you have any guns or hunting equipment, ma'am? Okay, you can't acquire those. You can go tonight to 18109 Mapleboro Avenue to get your clothes and other personal belongings, check on your children, and again, though, we'll address these issues tomorrow. But you can only go there today with a Garfield Heights police officer. You'll not use or possess alcohol or illegal drugs while this case is pending. If you can find it, when you go there to get your clothes, ma'am, would you please bring your lease and the proof that you're... Good. Good. That's good. And, no, those documents are fine. No, those documents are fine. We don't want to involve your landlord and get him or her all worked up, okay? Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and then we'll address these issues. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm going to tell them to issue a subpoena for you. Do you think he has a criminal record?
According to her, absolutely.
That's good. We don't want to lose those benefits. Once you lose those benefits, I've tried putting on orders, getting them back, and they don't do, they don't have to listen to me. I have no choice.
I'm out
Thank you. Are you sure you don't want to go? You can
there.
go.
Well, we had like 110 at the most. I can fly down the street, get a ticket, I'm gonna get back.
It's 5 to 1.
I know, I'll be okay. I'm one that one side road with my daughter.
Okay.
You can get out here. before
I'll
my
talk
kids.
less. We don't have any problem with Mr. McWilliams though, because he's not getting on. But if you want to set it, I'm sure, he's going to plead not guilty, right?
That's correct.
So you can go ahead and set that. Somebody's in it, I don't know why. But both the McWilliams will be set for us, it's assigned to us.
That's gonna be in, well, he's got a radish for TPO, yes.
And the original domestic, he never came back to court, so he can wait till September
Gotcha.
without bond.
That'll be on September 6th and 7th.
What does Mr. Radcliffe want?
Yes, Garfield.
No, Independence is one of them.
The DV is Maple Heights, but the TPO is Independence.
Yeah, I didn't speak to him about a TPO.
Oh, that's what he's here for. So he had a domestic in Maple. He didn't come back to court. We issued a warrant. In the meantime, he stopped in Independence with all the protected persons in his car.
Okay.
Do you know what Andrew Radcliffe wants to do?
Sure.
He's got a PV.
Mr. Ratcliffe's gonna plead no
It's on the
contest.
screen.
Okay, and your name, sir?
That's Mr. McWilliams.
Okay. Mr. McWilliams, as you may recall, I'm Judge DeCastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. The current charge before us is violation of a temporary protection order out of Independence. That carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail and up to a $1,000 fine. And then we have a warrant for your arrest out of Maple Heights for not coming to court on the domestic violence charge. That charge also carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail, up to a $1,000 fine. Mr. Howard, the attorney you spoke to in jail, is going to speak on your behalf. Mr. Howard, how do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, I did fully advise Mr. McWilliams of his constitutional rights. We did discuss the domestic violence case. We did not discuss the violation of the TPO because I wasn't aware of that charge. But he is going to enter a plea of not guilty to the domestic.
And the TPO.
And-
Okay, so we're going to enter a not guilty plea, and we're going to set this for hearing on
9/6 and 9/7.
on September. We have two different prosecutors. So the Independence case will be on September 6th, and the Maple Heights case will be on September 7th. Anything you want to say regarding bond, Mr. Howard?
Regarding bond, Your Honor, Mr. McWilliams is a lifelong resident of Ohio. He went to Shaker Heights High School. He's now on probation or parole. He has no other pending cases or warrants in any other jurisdiction. Tells me he has no felony record.
Well, Mr. McWilliams did not come back to court, and then he was found in the presence of the protected persons. Of course, whether that constitutes a violation of law will determine, but in light of the fact that he's already failed to appear, he's going to be held without bond until the date of hearing. That concludes this matter. Mr. Ratcliffe also has a PV. He was charged with resisting arrest.
There's I didn't get a chance to check. He tells me that he was just released from prison.
Wait, I'm looking at
Your
something
Honor, can
else.
I use my phone here to
Oh,
look
sure.
at it?
Okay. So he's got a domestic, and those are the new ones, domestic and resisting.
And when I looked, and on the sheet that they showed me, it only showed a criminal damage, and there was no mention of a domestic.
Okay, let me find something else here. Okay, so the current charges is criminal damaging, but then he had a domestic and resisting arrest this year, and I don't know why they mark it as a PV. I don't see it as a PV. That occurred on, the criminal damage appeared on February 9th.
Yeah,
Now
we
let me
discussed
find-
that charge.
Okay. Then, oh, you know what? I think these are all, they all occurred on the same day. I don't know why they're separate cases. So this is not a probation violation. He never, it looks like he never appeared on these. But I assume he wants to plead not guilty.
He was going to plead no contest when we only discussed criminal damage.
Yeah. I'm looking for the report. Good morning. Are you, is this Mr. Ratcliffe?
Mr. Ratcliffe.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Mr. Ratcliffe, apparently you have more charges than Mr. Howard was aware of, so let me go over this. On February 9th, you were charged with resisting arrest, criminal damaging, and domestic violence. I entered a temporary protection order on that, prohibiting him from contacting the victim. It appears that you didn't come back on any of those cases, and a warrant was issued for your arrest. The domestic violence is a misdemeanor of the 4th degree, up to 30 days in jail and up to a $250 fine. criminal damaging up to 90 days and up to a $750 fine, and resisting arrest also up to 90 days and a $750 fine. Knowing that, do you wish to plead not guilty again, Mr. Radcliffe, to those charges?
To be honest with you, Judge, I just got out of jail for all three of these cases from doing time, so I'm really just trying to get this over with. I'm not guilty, but I will plead no contest or some probation or a fine.
Mr. Ratcliffe, when we talked, we were discussing a criminal damage and possibly the resisting. Now, the resisting wasn't listed on the sheet that I saw, but I did check and see that there is a resisting. But that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is you're also charged with domestic violence.
Yeah, I beat that in the ring.
Okay, see this, Mr. Radcliffe, I think you're confused. And that's why I want to make sure you understand. These cases supposedly happened on February 9th in Maple Heights. You wouldn't have been in Lorraine on these charges.
He got sent, I believe, right after that, because it's not showing it in the county website, but it's showing that he did have a charge that he was on PRC for with Judge Gallagher for an escape.
I'm sorry?
What happened that night is after this incident occurred, they took me to this county right here, and then they transferred me to the other county, and then my PO brought me to Lorraine, and then they gave me 108 days for these situations that we report for. So I just did 108 days, but I never got a chance to come to court because I was in jail.
Right.
Because that's where the failures to
Okay. So I understand that, but I just want to make sure that you're still going to have an additional penalty if you can get convicted here. You went to Lorraine because you violated parole. So these are new charges for which you can go to jail again. So if you plead no contest today, I want to make sure you understand I can still put you in jail, and I can put you in jail for a total of I think 7 months, 7 months, if I add all this up.
Are you considering putting me in jail?
Well, I haven't heard the facts yet.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm trying to resolve this. I got a job lined up. I just got out of jail. I understand we got these issues. I apologize for the disturbance with these issues. I can't correct the past. All I can do is try to make the future better. So whatever is easier to get this done, I just
He is going to be on PRC, he tells me, Your Honor. So he has to report to the state
Do you
building.
know what he was convicted of down there?
I think it was related to an escape.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on parole.
And
I got caught in Miami.
I believe that he turned himself in to Maple to get this started, because he was released on the 7th.
I'm just looking at the police report. I'm trying to figure out the basis of the domestic.
I was just over there yesterday, Your Honor.
Oh, you don't want to tell me that, because that means you violated the temporary protection order.
I didn't know I had that. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find out I'm reading this report. It goes on and on and on and on. It starts with a man kicking in a door with a butcher knife. Okay. I will accept the plea I'm gonna suspend the sentence, but you're not gonna be able to go back to that house till I hear from the alleged victims, understand?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Ratcliffe, you understand that you're pleading no contest to a domestic violence, and that's going to be on your record for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you wanna tell me about Mr. Ratcliffe?
No, Your Honor, you've heard from himself that he can't do anything to change the past. He can only go forward.
I have a job lined up.
Here he has a job lined up. He turned himself into Maple to try and resolve this and accept responsibility. He's going to be followed on PRC. I don't know if the court would want to duplicate those services.
Nope, we don't. This is what we're gonna do, sir. Your fine's $100 and costs we're gonna give you till September 17th to pay that. You're sentenced to jail on each offense. I'm gonna suspend the jail time. You're gonna be on inactive probation. You won't report here because you're on probation or PRC downtown. I'm terminating the TPO. You're not to have any contact with Brittany Shane Lee or Shenautica. If you do, you'll be in violation and I'm gonna impose all the days in jail. So if you go back there, you're gonna be arrested and you're gonna go to jail, understand?
Remember, Mr. Ratcliffe, it's not up to them. So even if they want to see you, that's irrelevant. The judge says that you have not to have any contact with them.
I will not have no contact. I have my word.
Well, a gentleman told me that a couple weeks ago and he walked out of jail and an hour later he was where he wasn't supposed to be. He's now doing 230 days in jail. Do you understand?
I assure you, Your Honor, I just got out of jail and I'm not looking forward to go back.
Then you're a wise, then you've gained a lot of wisdom. That concludes this matter. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm here with you today.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I gotta find this sheet.
What about the paperwork for the court fund?
We'll get you that information.
Okay.
How much?
I think this is the last one.
Is the one you have a
I spelled this wrong. Okay. Butcher,
Yes, Your Honor.
not guilty?
Not guilty.
And assigned to me.
This works too.
What kind of bond would you like for Witcher?
Mr. Witcher has no money whatsoever. He's requesting a personal bond.
I want to know where I got the sword.
You could set it for tomorrow, and somebody else could talk to him.
I'll do whatever makes you happy because we want to keep you happy. Okay, so who's the victim here? Veronica Reed.
Loranta Reed.
Okay, so he has a Plymouth Avenue address in Garfield, but they were living together?
On Donnybrook.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Witcher, is that correct? Mr. Witcher, I'm Judge Nicastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court, Did you listen to your rights on the videotape? Mr. Witcher, you've been charged with domestic violence. This carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail, up to $1,000 fine. The conviction will be on your record for life, and under federal law, you're prohibited for life from owning any deadly weapons such as a gun, knives, or hunting equipment. Mr. Howard, the attorney that you spoke to in jail is here in the courtroom. He's going to speak first on your behalf. Mr. Howard?
Thank you, Your Honor. I did fully advise Mr. Witcher of his constitutional rights. We discussed the charge against him. At this time, Your Honor, he's going to enter a plea of not guilty to that charge.
You'll accept that plea. The case is assigned to me. We're going to set this for hearing. Well, he might not make bond. You want to do it tomorrow? Mr. Witcher, we're going to set this for hearing tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Anything you want to say regarding bond?
Regarding bond, Your Honor, Mr. Witcher is a graduate of Collinwood High School. He's also attended Tri-C in Eastern Michigan. Mr. Witcher tells me he has an interview for a job, a follow-up with orientation. It's supposed to be for today at the Willows in Euclid. He has no other pending cases or warrants. I'm not sure if he has felony record or not.
In the case, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Mr. Witcher tells me he has no bond money.
I have to set some bond, so I'm going to set bond at $1,000 surety or 10% cash. I am going to impose a temporary protection order. The protected person is LaRonta Reed. The order states that you will not harm, attempt to harm, threaten, follow, stalk, harass, annoy, or contact him. You'll not enter or interfere with the residence, school, business, or place of employment of Mr. Reed. You'll not interfere with his right to occupy any residence by canceling utilities or insurance, interrupting phone service, mail delivery, or the delivery of any other documents or items. You'll surrender all keys and garage door openers to 20731 Donnybrook Avenue, Maple Heights, Ohio, to the police immediately. You'll stay at least 500 feet away from Mr. Reed at all times. If you meet him in a public or private place, you must depart immediately, and that includes encounters on public or private roads. You'll not initiate or have any contact with him at his residence, business, place of employment, schools, or any other location. Prohibited contact includes, but is not limited to, landline, cordless, cellular, or digital telephone, texting, instant messaging, fax, email, voicemail, delivery service, social networking, media such as Facebook or Twitter, blogging, writing, electronic communications, or communications by any other means directly or through another person. You'll not remove, damage, hide, or dispose of any of his property or pets. You'll not cause or encourage any other person to do any act prohibited by this order. You'll not possess, use, carry, or obtain a deadly weapon. Do you have any guns or hunting equipment, sir? Who owned the sword?
The right here was his.
Okay.
Your Honor, I mean, I don't have a problem with staying away from it. The only thing is that house that we live in, I have no roof. That's my only house. Like, I don't have
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but you just can't go back there until this case is over. You may go there to get your personal belongings, but you may only go there once and only with a police officer. You'll not use or possess alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to set this tomorrow because we have to address the issue of bond. At that time, I'll also address where else you might be able to go. That concludes this matter, Mr. Witcher. Thank you, Mr.
What's